Welcome to our show, In Words, Insights on Governance and Sustainability. I'm Sarah and Gordon. I have to say, I'm feeling a little sentimental today. This is our 15th episode and the final one in our first series.
Same here. We've spent this season unpacking how corporate sustainability and governance are reshaping businesses and society. Carbon, climate, nature, sustainability reporting, business integrity. There have been a lot of topics covered. This series started from the 15th anniversary ebook of the Center for Governance and Sustainability at the National University of Singapore Business School. And the final chapter of the book is what we want to discuss today. We want to talk about investing in the new generation as tomorrow's sustainability leaders.
Exactly. Corporate sustainability isn't just for today's boardrooms. It's important to equip young minds to lead with purpose. At CGS, where much of our work stems from, research and education are core pillars. We've seen surging industry demand for sustainability skills, backed by headlines.
Right? In 2024, Singapore pledged $35 million to upskill finance professionals in sustainable practices. And Bridgespan's report flags up to 30 million green jobs across Southeast Asia by 2030.
The answer for prioritizing the next generation is simple. This will be the group that helms sustainability and governance to drive real change in future. And you know what, Gordon? Through industry partnerships, CGS has launched targeted programs that blend theory, practice, and real-world application.
Yes, it has a number of programs for that. This includes the NKH CGS Masterclasses in Governance and Sustainability. Partnering with Singapore's NKH Building Services, CGS kicked off a series of masterclasses from October 2024. It drew NUS students to hear from industry experts on how sustainability is practiced in the real world. There are really many innovative ways to embed sustainability in business operations. Of course, they hear about the challenges and the potential solutions to overcome them.
All this knowledge matters because when these students enter the workforce one day, they are going to take a different approach to their work. The insights they learned will influence their attitudes towards people, planet, and profits.
Yes, you're right. Building on that momentum, CGS teamed up with dormitory operator T-Up Capital for the T-Up Capital NUS CGS program in governance and sustainability. This immersive year-long journey in 2024 targets NUS students across disciplines such as business, economics, and environmental management.
In this process, students attend workshops and conferences, and some even got to be interns in real-life research projects. This means they got a real taste of sustainability reporting and governance research. Over 30 students have learned topics like sustainability reporting, carbon management, and green finance. It's really interesting to read their reflections on the journey, included in an ebook on CGS's website.
Besides these programs, CGS also supervises a number of NUS Business School undergrads and postgrads on case studies. For example, some undergrads work with specific companies, interviewing them and evaluating their industry landscape to craft actionable sustainability strategies. The postgrads have also applied sustainability concepts in assessing the business practices of real-world companies. Through assessing the company's sustainability reports, media reports, and doing benchmarking with their competitors, these students highlight best practices as well as areas of improvement. These were student assignments now edited and published on the CGS website.
Yes, they serve as free resources for organizations and individuals who want to gain inspiration on how to better refine their sustainability paths. For the students who did these assignments, they would be well versed in the trade-offs of balancing profitability and sustainability. Or perhaps, as the various publications point out, planet and profits aren't trade-offs. They can mutually reinforce each other when business is done right.
Spot on. Sustainability education is an ongoing exercise. In a new initiative in 2026, CGS, working with BISALUM, that's the Alumni Affairs Office at NUS Business School, is gathering alumni, industry professionals, and academia to discuss insights and practice sustainable living. The initiative is called GLOW, which stands for Green Living for Optimal Well-Being. They've already had their first dialogue session, which focuses on sustainable food supply and food choices.
It's really cool that sustainability education can be imparted in so many different formats. You have workshops, dialogues, the sharing of research findings, special programs with partners, research internships, case publications, and so much more.
Yes, CGS has infused its insights through many avenues, much like how sustainability should be embedded in our daily lives. To our audience, as we wrap up Series 1, remember that sustainability leadership starts with education, but thrives on collective action. Thank you for tuning in, and stay sustainable.
It's been a joy to bring you this series. Thank you for joining us.